The Volvo XC90 is the flagship 7-seat SUV from the Swedish car maker that has proven hugely popular amongst British car buyers. This second generation version builds on that success with an emphasis on comfort, style and of course safety, as you'd expect from the company that gave us the seatbelt. For Volvo, the XC90 is the vanguard of the company's new design direction under parent company Geely. Everything about this car is brand new. The platform, the engines, even the logo is new, with all of it designed and built entirely in-house. The Swedes have such a rich heritage of design, and that confidence around clean, organic forms is very evident in this car, most notably in this large floating grille and the standard fit daytime running LED headlights. I also really like the clever surfacing and these high shoulders that quite clearly disguise this car's considerable bulk. All versions receive at least 19-inch alloy wheels as standard, but if you fancy a bit more bling, then inscription trim adds a chrome grille and soft Napa leather, while the R-Design pack boasts aggressive bumpers and sport seats. Inside feels like stepping into a boutique luxury hotel with clean lines, gorgeous materials and beautiful detailing. Standard equipment is excellent with keyless go, climate control, digital DAB radio, these gorgeous multi-adjustable leather seats, not to mention this 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system. There are just a handful of physical buttons up front for your hazard lights, your heated screen, your cooled glove box and your volume controls, but pretty much everything else is controlled via this portrait-shaped tablet, and it is so user-friendly, where just like a smartphone, you'll swipe left to right to reveal new functions and new menus, and it's all very logically laid out. Unfortunately, as is the case in most Volvos, it's let down a little bit by the sat-nav, which just doesn't seem to be quick enough to respond to pinching and dragging. However, there is some help in the form of the optional Apple CarPlay system, which now allows you to basically use the infotainment screen as an extension of your smartphone. So in the worst case scenario, you can always piggyback your phone's navigation rather than use Volvo's. Another option we'd really recommend you picking is the 360-degree surround view camera system, which makes reverse parking an absolute doddle. In the middle row, there's loads of space for 3 adults to sit side by side, never mind 3 children, so you get 2 sets of Isofix lashing points for child car seats and child locks for those rear doors. This test car also comes with Volvo's family pack, which includes rear sunblinds and an integrated booster cushion in this middle seat. If you're having to use the rearmost set of chairs a lot, then you'll prefer the XC90 over 7-seat versions of the BMW X5 and Range Rover Sport because they're so much easier to get in and out of. They're proper sized chairs with decent leg room, plus there's air conditioning, curtain airbags and some spider-friendly storage back here too. There isn't a super practical split tailgate sadly, but it is fully automatic. The load bay is totally flat. Plus, there are some handy dividers for all your shopping. And even when all 7 seats are in use and you've gone for the optional spare tyre, there's still plenty of room for a baby buggy. Fold all those rear seats flat and you've got enough space for everything, including the kitchen sink. Despite its size, the XC90 is a very smooth and relaxing car to drive. It feels surprisingly light on its feet, with sharp, accurate steering and body lean that is well composed and controlled too. The standard steel springs are a little bit firm and fussy at low speeds, but they'll be fine for most families. And if you want a bit more suppleness from the ride quality, then there is the option of air suspension. Engine choice is limited to a T6 petrol, which is thirsty, a T8 twin-engine hybrid that looks good on paper for company car buyers, but is very expensive, and this most popular D5 diesel unit, which is our pick of the range. Admittedly, 2 litres and 4 cylinders doesn't sound that impressive when compared to other rivals that will offer more cylinders, but with 222 brake horsepower, performance is decent, and the 8-speed automatic, although it isn't the quickest box on the block, is very easy to get along with. More importantly for the bank of mum and dad is the fact that this thing will be delivering nearly 50 miles per gallon consistently. The XC90 is well priced, well equipped, cheap to run, plus manages to be both deeply desirable and practical. As large family SUVs go, this XC90 ticks all the boxes.